welcome back to my second channel. So this is going to be my Europe vlog 2024. We are starting off strong. Actually no, we're starting off tired. Last night I left Toronto at 10 p.m. and then I had a 9-hour layover in Iceland. Originally I wanted to go to the Blue Lagoon, but it just wasn't worth it for like the price and how many hours I could actually hang out there. So I basically just slept at the airport, lounged the day away, and then I just got off my second flight to Milan, and it is currently midnight, like 11:50 something. So basically midnight, your girl has to get up in 4.5 hours because my shuttle to the airport leaves at 5 a.m. I'm catching the first train from the airport to Milan Central, from Milan Central to then Lugano, Switzerland, to meet my friend. And we're doing 2 days in Switzerland. And on the second night, I actually am probably not even gonna sleep because I have to get a car service at 4 a.m. to take me to the airport to then go to the UK and see Thomas. I'm there. Plans are not set in stone yet because we haven't decided whether we're gonna go to Spain, Italy, or well, we're definitely going to Croatia because that's where I fly home from. But in between, we're not sure what we're doing yet. We haven't even really planned it. Made myself a little Earl Grey to decompress. The first flight was totally fine. I was actually sat beside a lovely couple. They're so sweet. And funny enough, he actually used to watch my videos. So he was like, I was never subscribed or anything, but I did watch a few. And I was like, oh, that's okay. That's so funny. And it's really neat because I've actually never met like a male like viewer before. Every seashell that I've met in person before has been gals, so that was really fun as well. And I was like, oh, you don't watch my videos anymore? And he's like, no, now I listen to the sound of like my adorable girlfriend. And they were a long distance couple, Sweden and Canada, and she travels a lot. She's gone to like Australia for teaching, and I think it was the Polynesian Islands for teaching. They're a really beautiful couple and just the sweetest. I talked to them for a long while. It was really nice chatting with them, and they're just, oh, we exchanged contact info. They're like, maybe we can show you around Sweden someday. But just absolute sweethearts. I wish them nothing but the best. So that flight was lovely. Got into Iceland, had a little smoothie bowl, had a sandwich, watch some Netflix. And then on my second flight, which was only a 4-hour flight, I got in a literal altercation because I'm sitting at the window, and guys, like I sat down, and I rarely ever put my seat back because I'm not a huge fan of when people put it down in front of me. The only time I'd ever put someone to put their seat up is if we're eating and have those trays, because then you can't like put your tray down on the thing. That's the only time. Because at the end of the day, even though it might be annoying, they can put their seat down. That's the right. If I wanted to, I could put my own seat down. That's just how it goes, you know? But I normally don't put my seat down. I'm prefacing with that because I got on, I sat down, I was all cozy, little old me, you know, in my blankies and headphones on, trying to sleep and watch my show. And all of a sudden, the guy behind me is like tapping me, mad. He's like, move your seat up. You need to move your seat up. I have no room back here. Have some respect. And I'm like, sir, like this is my seat. I haven't even moved it at all. Like I sat down and this is my seat. Like I didn't do anything. Like what the, okay. So then I go back to like sitting how I was sitting, like normal in my seat, not even like leaning back. I'm just sitting. If anything, I'm leaning forward because I have my knees up and I'm like this, watching on my phone. And then this man fully like throws the back of the seat to the point where I fly in front, and like my glasses come off, like hit the TV. Guys, you might think, oh, she's calm, cool, and collected. No, I had a full flip out. I was swearing at him. I was like, you do not effing do that to me. You just assaulted me. Like, who do you think you are doing that? Like, that's insane behavior. The woman beside me was like, it was a family, so it was her and her child and then her husband and their other 2 kids, and they were all like, what the heck is going on? Because she was also like, your seat isn't back, like he just punched you, are you okay? And I was like in shock, shaking, because I was literally like headphones on watching Netflix, and then all of a sudden I'm like, whoa, like what the actual F? And like, I did nothing wrong. So then I call the flight attendant stewardess and I tell her what happened, and he's like yelling. He's like, she needs to be respectful. She's giving me no room back here, putting her seat back all the way. I have no room. I'm like, stewardess, you can see my seat is up. You can literally see my seat is up. He's like, you have zero respect for people around you. Oh, like how you respected me, and just fully like thrashed the back of my seat to where I fell out of it. Like, what the hell? So she was like, I'm so sorry, like, let's move you. And I was like, honestly, like, it's a safety concern, because if he was to do that again, like what, that's not okay. So they moved me all the way up to the front of the plane, way away from him. But I made sure that I got video footage of his face, and after we were waiting for our bags, I got photos as well, just because I thought it was important to have it at that point, since he's clearly got something going on. I just wanted to be extra safe. My mom was like, you should have asked for his name in case you wanted to file a report, which I didn't even think to ask for his name. But the stewardess after came over and she was like, I think he's having like a very angry episode. Like, I'm sorry he's taking it out on you. We don't really know what's going on with him, but at least you're away from him. I actually couldn't believe it. And then I went full ballistic on him, because I was like, no way did I just get sucker punched on this plane to Milan while I'm trying to watch Ginny and Georgia. Like, what? So that was that. It was a bit rough. And then when we were coming at the carousel, I snapped a photo of him because he was right across from me, and he sent his friend to stand behind me, I guess to like intimidate me or something. I don't know. All the other families who were like around and saw everything ensue were just staying with me, because they were like, are you okay? Like, that he's acting crazy, like we don't know what's going on, like just be safe because you're traveling alone. And I was talking on the phone and they're like, don't, like, calling the cops, like don't make it a big thing. And I was like, no, I'm not calling the cops, like I'm calling my hotel so we can get a shuttle. Like I want to go home to get a shuttle. And they're like, oh okay, yeah, do that. But I'm just so lucky that everyone around me too is so like kind and positive. I apologize because I did swear. I was like, what the F are you doing? You don't get to like touch my, like punch my seat like that. And then after I apologized because I was like, I'm sorry, you have your kid, and I swore. I just got so mad. I'm really sorry. I was just so in shock. And she was like, no, it's okay. He has his headphones on. We were also in shock, and also now we all have our seats back, just in like retaliation. But I am a little bit scared to have mine back now. And I was like, yeah, just for safety. She's like, maybe not. Make the most out of this little hotel room for the night. Probably won't sleep too much because when stuff like that happens, it does like really rile me up. I took my anxiety medication still to try and help, but I was like shaking the whole time after that because that's just me. I was just shaking. And I'm gonna have some tea, try to relax, and then get some sleep. Oh, but I did discover a new show, guys. What was it called? It's called Raising Voices. It's a Spanish show, but apparently has really good reviews. I'm only on the second episode, but it is like about really heavy topics. So, you know, read the description of the show. But so far, I really like it, and I mean, that's good. It took my mind off the plane. Bits and bobs traveling on the train from Milan, Italy to Switzerland. Lugano. Cheers. Hey guys, so we are in Lugano and I officially met up with Alexandria.
Hi, how are you guys?
Though, because today we're doing like content days, so we're doing a bunch of photo shoots just at the hotel today.
All my luggages.
She has 4 luggages because she's going back to school. So I'll show you guys a little BTS of our little content shoot. Look here, we got all the jewelry I laid out, and then I've got my hair accessories, and then we have all 4 of her luggages.
Like, that's insane. That's like actually bad.
You know, I don't even think it's excessive at this point. It's just how we have to travel for the photos.
I have 20 boxes in storage, so I have no excuse for my behavior.
20 boxes in storage.
Yeah.
I mean, you're living Carrie Bradshaw. There's my one little suitcase. But I managed to fit all this in it. To get changed and go take photos. Also, this is jewelry of the day. I got all these bracelets. Anna Luisa. Forget where these two are from. These two are from a farmer's market. Also, farmer's market with sea glass. My watch, and then all the jewels. So we're gonna go take photos, but I'll take some BTS, although we only have 2 days here, so it's gonna be super fast taking fun photos, and we might go to Lake Como for dinner tonight. Also broke my favorite sunglasses, so that is a little bit sad today, but we're gonna move right on past it and keep on going. I'll see you guys later. Bye. So some of this may be a little bit familiar from my last year's vlog with my dad, because we did go to Lugano for a little bit in Switzerland, but her and I stayed at this beautiful hotel right on the lake. As you can see here, stunning pool. It had all these pretty gardens, and part of why we did pick this place as well was A, because it was actually a really good deal, but B, because there was so many good photo spots, and we did want to make this a content trip. I mean, just look at this beautiful view coming up here, ocean, if you ever can get ahead with the camera here. This view right here, I mean, stunning. And because it was like coming off of tourist season, there was literally like no one at this hotel. We only ever saw one other person by the pool. Like, it was empty, so it was really great for taking photos. Here is me eating a yummy vegan pretzel. One thing I always love about going over the pond, as they say, is the amount of vegan options. There's just so much more food for me to eat than in Canada. Well, in certain areas. There are certain spots where obviously there's far less, but still there's just so many more vegan, vegetarian options, especially in Switzerland. So your girl ate nice. Here's some spaghetti.
The raw form of video. I mean, raw footage. BTS, little BTS vlog. We got pasta, we got ocean. You still have it on yours?
I still have it?
Yes.
Oh my god, I got everywhere.
No, here, let me do it. Look at us on a date.
Sweet. Thanks, Mirella.
On a date. Oh, wait, it's still there. There we go. Sorry if that was bad. Sorry if it was bad camera quality, guys.
How did you hold it straight on you? Wow, that's impressive.
I'm a professional.
She's a
Hire me.
professional. We both
Actually, hire me.
very, very creative dinner choices we got as well.
The way I put my cheese on the pasta?
Very demure.
So demure.
So demure. Very mindful.
Very mindful.
I quite literally love the energy Alexandra brings to the table.
I don't want to go
We're on a
straight.
boat!
I just learned how to drive. I'm really scared. This is not good.
I'm scared for you.
Also, we fulfilled Alexandria's wish to get a boat together and take some photos, which was so fun, and she actually was really good at driving the boat. She even parked it phenomenally. Also, I had to get this clip because this is the definition of girl dinner, bruschetta and french fries. And then after that amazing girls' time, it was time for me to head off to the UK to see my beloved Thomas after 3 months of being apart. Hello everyone! So I landed in the UK today. Your girl got a flight at 7 a.m. but there was no early train, so the money I saved on getting that super cheap early flight I had to spend on the car service to get to the airport from Lugano to Malpensa, which was not Ocean's smartest idea, but I got in bright and early. Thomas came and picked me up, and now I am back at his house, his family's house. He's doing work, and I'm just doing some work as well, some editing, but your girl is running on only 2 hours of sleep, so I'm not feeling my most productive, which makes sense. So I'm probably just going to take it easy, do like easy type of work, you know, just like planning and whatnot. And we might go out for dinner tonight if I'm feeling up for it, but I think I just want to go to sleep early. And we might go out for dinner tomorrow or something. But yeah, UK weather is cold. Big shocker. So I'm going to have to borrow some of his sister's jumpers because it is chilly. But that's just a little update for you guys. I had so much fun in Lugano with Alexandria. She's the sweetest, and we had so many amazing talks. I feel like I've known her for 10 years, and it was such a productive trip because we wanted the 2 days to be like a content trip, and we got so much good photos and content. So I'm so excited for you guys to see them. Be sure to check out my Instagram if you are interested in seeing them. But yeah, I'll insert other vlog clips, of course, during my time in the UK. And then Thomas and I are still undecided on where we're going, whether we're going to Mallorca. All I know is that I leave from Croatia. So regardless, I'll have fun vlog content from there, which will be coming up. But yeah, this is just a little check-in to say hi and update you guys that now I've made it to the UK. So I'll see you guys later. For any of my Brits watching this video, Thomas and I watched all 3 seasons of Clarkson's Farm. And when Thomas's dad asked if I wanted to go to a field and do some grain testing, I could not even tell you how excited I was. I jumped, leaped at the offer. I was so excited. I sent this video to my parents and they were like, oh my gosh, you are so adorable. You look so happy. And I was so happy. I never thought I'd be doing grain testing. And then we got to go and see some of the horses. Thomas doesn't have horses, like his family doesn't, but another nearby neighbor did, so we got to say hi. And this one was actually a zebra disguised as a horse, I think, probably. And here was my grain testing outfit. I was very proud of it. I thought I looked adorable with my little ribbons in my hair. Hey guys, so I thought I would update since it's been a week since I filmed anything, and that's because we literally have not gone anywhere or really done anything. We went out to brunch once and the only thing I had was toast anyway, so it wasn't even like anything really pretty or cutesy. And the weather, like today was the first nice day, but I was just not feeling myself, just, you know, kind of down and whatever. So the only thing I really got done was finally when I decided, hey, let's not rot in bed for the day. I got up and then I just went on a little bit of a run and then I showered and that's it. And now it's 5 o'clock. So the day was basically wasted, but I thought since I was not feeling great today, I'll put on a little bit of makeup just for dinner in with everyone and, you know, try and feel a little bit better. I think everyone just has those days, right, where you're just like not really feeling like moving. So we haven't really done anything, like I said, but today is Thursday and Saturday morning we take the train to Gatwick and we go to Greece. So now we are going to Mykonos, Milos, and Split. It actually turned out to be the cheapest for me to fly home from Croatia. I'm talking my total flight from Split to Dublin to Canada was $600 CAD, which is insane for any of the UK people watching. That's like, what, 400 pounds, 375 pounds? Pretty good deal if you ask me to fly across the world. So we're flying. He's going actually to Italy for work after, so he's not coming home after Split, but I'm going back home. And I have a ton of stuff to do as soon as I get home, so it'll be a very busy time back. But I am very much looking forward to Greece because I've never been. I was actually supposed to do a girls trip to Greece in June through, oh my gosh, through Trova Trip. But sadly it got canceled by the, what's it called? Like provider, I guess you could say, because there weren't enough people. We originally had the right amount of people and then a bunch of people left just because, you know, things came up, they couldn't go on the trip anymore, and then we had more people sign up, so it was okay, and then again too many people left, so then they just ended up canceling the whole thing. Everyone did get refunded for the amount that they paid through Trova Trip, so it just overall was though disappointing because we were so looking forward to it and excited, and I was planning out the goodie bags and everything. But maybe one day I'll do another trip like that. Anyways, we're going to Greece now, and it's my first time in Greece since I didn't go earlier in the year, and I am excited. We're doing Mykonos, Milos. Thomas really wanted to go there. Apparently it's a very beautiful island, I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure everywhere in Greece is stunning. And then we're also doing, like I said, Split. So we're just going for the 2 days. And now I've already been to Split, so I kind of know like a little bit of where to show him and just the classic things that we'll be able to see because we're only there for 2 full days. So we'll do Split for a day and then we'll do Var for a day as well, just so that we can get kind of like the really blue water vibes as well, like on a boat and stuff. And there's a restaurant that I'm really looking forward to going back to in Var. My friend Danny and I went there last year and it was so good. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah, that's basically the kind of updates for now. I'll have much more to vlog in Greece. This is the vibe of the day. I'll show you actually my little outfit because I decided to get dressed and, like I said, feel a little bit better. So I'll show you my little outfit. Now it is terribly wrinkly, so ignore that. But we've got my Lila linen skirt with my little cowgirl boots. How cute is that? And the skirt, and then this is Thomas's sweater. So got ourselves a cutesy little farm outfit. A little, what do you call this? Coastal cowgirl, coastal farm girl. I'm not sure what the aesthetic is, but you get the things. Kittens. Beautiful kittens. Hello. Now, one of my favorite parts about going and visiting Thomas in the UK is the farm. I love the farm so much. I always wanted to be a farm girl growing up. I always loved going and visiting my grandpa in the prairies, and it's just so nice. So it was harvest season, so I got to go in the combine harvester, which was really, really fun. And then of course we always do our tradition of going to new pubs and going out for dinner. It was all so lovely. And then we were off to our proper vacation with little Wi-Fi so we could fully connect. So we had some breakfast, and then we were off to our flight to, where did we go first? We went to Mykonos. So you guys will see the next clips of us in Mykonos. Hello everyone! It is
Hello
vlog. It is day 2 in Mykonos. I inserted the clip before. We did a little shoot this morning on the balcony, which was really fun. I had lots of inspo saved, so I'm so happy with how the photos turned out, and we got film photos as well. And now we're off to go explore the town again and just enjoy the sunshine. So I'll see you guys all later.
And I'm just going to slow zoom out. There is volume when using the zoom. And there's Oceana.
We're in Mykonos.
We are, yes. And she's dressed very Greek. Look at that. Wow.
Mamma mia. Hello everyone. So we have officially left Mykonos. Yesterday we took the ferry and we are in Milos now. So we only have 2 full days here. So today we are going to go to the Sarakiniko. That's what it's called. The famous white cliffs and the beaches. And then we're also going to go to the boating area as well to go swimming. So I'm very excited, and I will get vlog clips for you all when we are there. So now we go to the beautiful, iconic Sarakiniko beach. I'm pretty sure it is in Milos. And this is where you all need to be careful if you are ever visiting in the future. There are no signs stating, but there are a poisonous plant / sea anemone that lives only on this beach in Greece, apparently. I know because I got stung by it. It was very painful. It feels like a jellyfish sting that grows like a wasp's sting. In the matter of 5 minutes, my whole left side of my butt was completely swollen and red, and I still have purple scars from it. So beware if you're ever going to Milos and you're going to that beach, just make sure you bring jellyfish cream and watch out for the rocks. But everywhere else on Milos and even that location is absolutely stunning and so beautiful. Everything was like a dream.
I'm eating. You just told me to kiss her and I'm eating.
Well, I didn't mean it that demanding. I just wanted to kiss. That'd be a cute memory. Kiss me.
What is there here? God, I'm glad I looked down there.
What is there here?
Everywhere here. Where are they?
There's one plankton poison sting. There's fishermen's houses and boats. And there's rocks. And then there's the lava line line.
That's me apparently. Yep. She almost fell over.
And yeah.
My baby, I like you. My baby, I die for you. See you, you know, I see you. My baby, you know, I ride with you. My baby, I don't cover that, I die for you. I pray to the Lord, I rise to the Lord, gonna greet the Lord. I pray to the Lord, Fatumata Jambele, everything being safe again. Everything for your Jambele, oh Jambele, oh yeah. You are not a friend of me, no. Baby, you mean more to me, more to me. You are not a friend of me, no. Baby, you mean more to me, more to me. Ooh, promise, Bobby, call you back, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. You looking like me, oh yeah, oh yeah. You see me be like, I'm not a naughty rider. Let me please you right tonight. Don't make plans tonight, yeah, yeah. But, yeah, come to me, come to me, let's go. Come to me, Fatumata Jambele, oh Lord. The Fatumata Jambele, oh Jambele, oh. I pray to the Lord, I rise to the Lord.
Today was successful in that we got no more plant stings. Very big win. We have made it to Split, Croatia. There is Thomas. And tomorrow we were supposed to go to Var, but sadly it is a severe thunderstorm rain warning now, which wasn't originally in the forecast. So tomorrow we booked in for a couples massage at the spa, and we'll just sleep in and relax. So today we're exploring Split, the city. What do you think so far?
Beautiful.
It's lovely.
And it's lovely weather as well.
It's warm, it's nice, and we should probably do retail therapy. We're at Cafe Thomas. It's a beautiful view. I Cafe Thomas. Lovely. What's on the menu? Are you making any matcha?
It's just a really good puppet.
Puppet. Is she sleepy?
Oh, there's another one here.
Oh. 2 customers at Cafe Thomas already. And of course, last but certainly not least, Croatia. So I think I mentioned, but there was the big thunderstorm, rainstorm. So Thomas and I opted for Thai massages on the day it rained, which was a whole experience because neither of us have ever gotten a Thai massage, so that was so funny. I just remember sliding off the table and Thomas being there, and he was like, I think I prefer Swedish. I have never laughed so hard. It was so funny, but I have a special place in my heart for Croatia. I absolutely love it. I've only ever been to Split and Var, but I really do want to go to, of course, so many other places in Croatia. It's just so stunning. I used to have a friend actually in high school who was from Croatia, and I always think back to her beautiful jewelry. I swear they just have the most stunning generational jewelry. And it was our anniversary, so we had a delicious dinner and ended off our trip together eating some ice cream in the old town in Split. It was such a beautiful trip, and I'm so eternally grateful for all of these experiences in my life, and I'm so eternally grateful for Thomas. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Bye.